Hello, all the readers out there. Uh, Sorry about the live video feed. We've been having problems with the internet, especially with it raining and everything. Let's go ahead and talk about the book of Life of Amy Wilkinson. It's my first book. What came up with the idea of the book was 5 to 6 years ago. I was watching a good movie, 12 Years, a slave, 12 Years a Slave, and it was a good movie. And I thought, I've never seen a movie, I've never read a book where a white American woman fell in love with a African American man way back around the slavery times, and that's where the book started out. It wasn't mean to be anything bad or meant to be bad or anything, but it was meant for a good read. It was actually supposed to have been with a white guy and the African American woman is how I first thought of the book, and then I thought, well, you read about all the time, you see that all the time. It's nothing new, so that's why I decided to go with the white American female and the African American guy, was because it has a deeper story to it and and holds a lot more history, I would think. So that's why I went ahead and read about that. What the book's about is it is about like I said, a white American female and a African American male that ends up falling in love. They was born around the same time, so they ended up becoming best friends and everything. It tells their whole story about how their life was, all the problems that they went through, the hard times, the fights, and just everything that they've been through together just to be together. And that's how love is. Love is strong. Love is powerful, where it just keeps you together no matter what happens. And that's what this book's about. I appreciate all the great reviews that everybody's given so far. And thank you everyone that supported me, helped me through the book, and my publishers that helped. I am working on 7 other books right now in the making. So far I'm only working on one of them. When I ended this last book of the Life of Amy Wilkinson, I started getting ideas and everything. That's how it all works for me when writing books, is it just starts with an idea. I write it down and then ended up getting more notes gathered up until I ended up making it into a larger book. And then at that time I ended up updating notes and just keep doing chapter after chapter until finally I get finished. I'm hoping this next book will come out later on. I was hoping around the end of this year, but with the coronavirus and everything going on, it looks like it might not be until beginning of next year again, or around the middle, but we'll see what happens. As for question goes and everything, I was hoping to go live. Like I said, we've had a lot of problems with the internet. Living out here in the country, back in the deep woods and everything in northwest Arkansas, you don't really get good internet, so I do apologize for that. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. You can write me a message on my Facebook page. Please like and share the video also. And everything is the exclusive on the next book. What am I going to write about next? I know a lot of people are psyched about that and cannot wait. So let's go look at it. Okay, so my next book is going to be about a detective. It's about Detective Ross, and what started out is, well, I'm not going to give a whole bunch of details, but what started out is he developed a gift which God gave him, and it helps him with his cases, and every case ends up being a little bit different than the other, but then he ends up coming across this one case where it just seems like no matter what he does, it just doesn't end up working for him until finally he gets his guy. But what makes it so unique is this gift. The gift is kind of like a supernatural power, but it's not. But it helps him with his cases and everything, and I really think it's going to be a very, very good book. I cannot wait to get it out. Hope I didn't add any too much on it, but that's what it's going to be about, and can't wait till everybody gets to read Detective Ross. I am working on, like I said, 7 books in total. I have 2 more romances that I thought of. Right now, just starting just a tiny note here and there, but later on I'll get to working on them a lot more. And then 3 other books are kind of post-apocalyptic. I was hoping to get one of them out at the same time as this one I'm working on, which is, like I said, the detective one. But I decided not to, because coronavirus may end up scaring people or something like that. Don't want that to happen. So after all this is over with, then I'll bring out the 3 post-apocalyptic ones. I do apologize for how the video is kind of shaky and everything. I haven't really got a good place to put this computer, and it's having problems with the internet still. So if my face seems to be slower than the voice and everything, then you can blame the internet on that. But hope everybody enjoys the book. The Life of Amy Wilkinson is available to purchase on paperback and ebook, and like I say, you can buy the one. If you can, please leave me a review, and I hope everybody enjoys it. A lot of people also ask, well, the ones at Reddit asked me about why is Annie Mae's father the way he is. The reason why is because I was thinking as if I was the father. Because, you know, I mean, you'd want your daughter to be protected at all times. You wouldn't want her to go out and about, especially in that time. You wouldn't want her to date somebody like that. So that's why Annie Mae Wilkinson's father is kind of tight on everything, and doesn't want his daughter to get hurt or to end up with somebody that's going to end up causing problems, and that's why he's like that. As you can see, if you read the book, he is a little bit predictable, where as you're reading, you can kind of know what he's going to do. But all the other characters are not like that. All the other characters, you don't really know what they're going to do until you read the next page or you read the next chapter, which makes for a really good book. I want it to be a page turner. I want it to be attraction. I want it to be where you get sucked into the book right after you start reading the first page, or even just the back of the book. It just gets you where you want to read more, and that's the way I want it to be. And I'm wanting all my books to be like that. As for the next book, I am changing genres. Like I said, it's going to be detective. On the next one, it's not going to be a romance, but I hope everybody enjoys it. I will be going to romance again later on, but hope everybody likes my books. Like I said, if you got any questions, just message me, send me a comment, don't matter, and I will do my best to get back to you. And I hope everybody has a great day, be safe, have a great weekend, and in August, I think it's August, yes. No, it was June. It was June. It was either June or August. We got a book show in Mountain Home at the Reynolds Center, which is the Mountain Home library. If nothing bad happens, of course. And then I'll be bringing a box of books and everything, so if somebody wants to purchase or if anybody wants autographs, I'd be happy to sign any work I've ever done, as well as can be able to sell the Life of Amy Wilkinson and answer more questions. So thank you, and hope you have a great day. Bye.